You know what I love is that every single day we get to create a little bit of homemade happiness, whether we are creating special memories in the kitchen with loved ones or personalizing some of our favorite treats. And some recipes, nostalgic, really just feels that warm sense of love, and it warms up our hearts, like a homemade custard often served after every Sunday lunch. Now, we love celebrating the classics and creating new memories in the kitchen, and our Snowflake custard ice cream cookies sandwiches, it is a mouthful or a flop-proof treat that's definitely worth revisiting. And Michaela is here to show us how it's done. Hello, Mama.
Hello.
We were like skittering about you earlier on, me and Chef Clem. We were trying to do your accent, but we couldn't do it because there's only one of you.
Do I even have an accent though?
You don't, but you just have a
okay.
you. You have a little.
I have quirks.
You have quirks.
Okay.
Yeah. And you are using those quirks to make one of the most mouth-watering, delicious. It is custard. It is ice cream. It is cookies, all in one. How are you doing this, girl?
So the most important thing is to start with the ice cream first.
Is that
and
set?
Yes, and to do so, I actually need a quarter cup.
Here we go. So quarter cup?
There's no quarter cup, so a quarter cup.
No, here's a quarter cup. Here's it.
Is it?
Yeah. There we go. If you look, see, I'm teaching her.
It's got a divider. Thank you, Jamie. You saved the day.
Sous chef coming through.
You are winning awards right now.
So quarter cup
of our Snowflake vanilla custard powder. Boop, boop.
Because I was wondering how you're going to make it solid, though. The ice cream solid.
So that's what a refrigerator is for.
Wow. Okay. So early in the morning.
We know this already.
Yes, we do.
And you just want to dissolve it in a little bit of milk, just until you get like a pasty consistency.
Full cream milk?
Full cream milk. Because if you use a lower fat percentage of milk, the water content is higher, which means that you're more likely to get crystals in the actual...
sorbet kind of a texture.
Exactly, and that's what we want to avoid.
You see, I'm learning something.
Also, I have a weird obsession with making ice creams. Like, I have an ice cream churner at home, and I make a lot of ice cream.
Do you need to teach me? I got one for Christmas one year from my aunt them.
What?
And I used it once. I tried to make like this almond gluten-free kind of sugar-free, and it actually it tastes pretty good.
Okay.
But now I feel like I'm stuck. I don't know what else to make. So maybe I'll try this, a custard ice cream.
I literally make all my ice creams with a custard base. This is like a cheat custard because I'd usually use like the eggs method and make creme pat and then put that into the churner.
Does it make you happy? Because that's what it should
does.
be. Baking and being in the kitchen should give you that like sense of happiness, should give you that sense of like memories. Every time you make an ice cream, you're like, oh, I'm thinking back to the time I made this.
And fulfillment when you feed it to other people and they actually like it. That's like...
They actually like it.
When? Do you have the problem of if?
No.
No, I'm kidding.
Not with you, though. Not with you. To be honest, not with you.
So what you want to do is take the remaining milk and dissolve your caster sugar into it. And then once the caster sugar has dissolved, you empty out your custard mix and allow it to thicken on the stove. That usually goes quite quickly. Could you please do me a favor and move over to that end and continue stirring it for
I
me?
can do that for you, Mama.
And then while you do that, I'm going to start making the biscuit base. We have some softened butter here. Properly softened butter.
Yay, we are winning this morning. We don't have to fight for the butter.
You mix your butter, some caster sugar. I hate it when the caster sugar always like sticks to the bottom of...
Like, no, don't
every
leave
time. We have that problem every time. Okay, there we go. I asked if I could use a hand mixer today, but the kitchen fairy said no because you're here.
I thought we ended that. I thought we gone past this. I thought we forgot about that mistake. What happens on the show, everybody, stays on Facebook, on YouTube, Instagram, on everywhere. So I'm never going to live it down.
You won't.
Maybe if you buy me one and then I will learn at home. And then next time I come onto the show, it wouldn't be such a flop. But this is a flop-proof recipe.
It really is. Then once your sugar is combined, add your vanilla extract. And it's such an easy recipe. It's like you just throw everything together.
Also love the colors. I don't know why aesthetically it's so pleasing. It's like the butterscotch colors, and then we have the butter there, and the white.
Just all the yellow.
Just all the yellows.
It's quite
screaming summer.
Quite a happy bake. Okay, and then we add some self-raising flour, 1.5 cups.
Awesome.
Boop. And you just mix that in. Is that thickening up?
It's taking a while though, but it is thickening up slowly but surely, and I'm just going to keep working this in.
Then what you'll do with the custard base is once it's cooled down, you'll take it off the hob, let it cool down. Then you'll fold in some whipped cream. And
before you're putting it into the freezer?
Yes, you fold in the whipped cream, and then you put it into a lined baking sheet. And I would actually say that you should give it a stir every now and then, like every hour or two, just to allow the like ice crystals not to form. That's the whole point of a churner. But like if you don't have one, you can always just give it a whisk. Okay. And then what you want to do is, once you get a batter, so do you want to do that?
This is what we're creating.
Should I do it?
You can do it. Do it.
Okay, so you get your batter, and you just want to roll it into a ball, press it flat.
Yes.
Then bake them in the oven until you get for about 15 minutes or so, just until they're like just before golden brown. You take it out of the oven, and then you allow them to cool. Once your ice cream is set, you take that out, you put it in the center, and there we have it.
And there we have it. Look at that beautiful thing. ExpressoShow.com is where you can find your hands on the recipe. Now remember, for you at home, you still stand the chance to win great prizes for creating your own homemade happiness with Snowflake. So simply purchase a Snowflake product and keep your till slip as proof of purchase. And then of course, visit the Snowflake Facebook page to post a pic of your creation and your Snowflake product using the hashtag #SnowflakeHomemade. Of course, you could be the lucky winner of a 2,500 Rand cash prize or a voucher to the value of 2,500 Rand. And remember, those T's and C's do apply and can be found on ExpressoShow.com as well as snowflake.co.za. We were over.